What is good, y'all? We got some breaking news. Let me just get my audio situated, y'all. We got breaking news. We got breaking news we got to get into this afternoon. Definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. Wanted to do a live video a little bit early. Not saying I'm not going to be back on later at my regular time slot of 10:30 p.m., but I just had to come on and talk about Sauce Walka for a few minutes, you guys. You all know what to do when you pour it in here. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the chat. Let me know what city and state you're tapping in from. We got a lot to talk about right now, so I'm just gonna let everybody pour up in here. I'm gonna smoke some of this good smoke right here. Wow, 33%, 35%. Okay, we're serious today. We on one today. This situation with Sauce Walka reminds me of what happened with Little Dirk and King Von. The whole thing that King Von was tied up in before his passing. Little Dirk's charges that he's still actually going through, you guys. The charges that Little Dirk is still actually going through. That's when Dirk actually popped up and did an interview on the news. Dirk had done an interview on the news before turning himself in. I just wanted to come on here today and speak about Sauce Walka, who was involved in what was a chain snatching. They tried to snatch a chain or various chains off of his neck. And guys, it was not a pretty sight. It was not a pretty sight. This is not back in the day. This is not E-Money Bags, rest in peace. This is not E-Money Bags extorting Murder Inc. The days of rappers getting run up on for their jewelry is over. It's been over for quite some time, you guys, because the street dudes are the rappers. So you can check all that at the door. You know, I speak on a memory that I have in hip hop when I went to the Prodigy show, when Prodigy was doing his farewell show at BB King's. And who was there? Maserati Fox. The man got a cup thrown at him. He took off his chain and he jumped in the crowd. And that crowd, half of the crowd was laying out. Half of the crowd was laying down. I'm surprised I was Gucci that night. We got some things to talk about because Sauce Walka actually took to his social media to let out a message. Sauce Walka, first of all, I want to talk about the fact that Walka was in great spirits heading to California. He said, Sauce Walka is on my way. I'm going to be in LA in 24 hours. I'm going to be there, for 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours, depending on what the money do. 72 depending on what the money do, but I will be splashing through. If you're trying to get some features or you got some drip for me to skip and throw some cash on my trip. You see, Sauce Walka went to LA with high anticipation. He was obviously excited about making his way over there, all the business opportunities. So now apparently Sauce Walka was on the set of a music video. That might have been the whole reason he was going there. Might have been something he set up on the fly. I'm not all the way 100% on that. You know what I mean? When an artist goes to your city, the price is going to drop. The price is going to drop if you hadn't got him beforehand. When an artist pops up in your city, you're going to like the hotel, the flight, all of that cost in addition to your feature is going to be dropped. You know what I'm saying? So when you get an artist that comes to you, Freaky Zeke told me this in my very first interview. Freaky Zeke was like, yo, Mikey T, if I actually go to Atlanta and link up with Gucci Man, I'm going to get the feature for 5,000 rather than getting finessed for 20, 30,000. And this was actually back in 2009 when I interviewed Freaky Zeke. So Sauce Walka actually had another comment on this incident that happened, and he wants to enlighten the youth. He wants to empower the youth. He wants the artists that are coming up this day and age to be more enlightened about the deals that they take, about the money that they're getting involved with, about the streets. Guys, let's take a look at this message that Sauce Walka said. He said, I really ain't want to speak on this shit, but there's too many young black kings and young kings out there that's being misled and misguided, learning half the game and not the whole game. So, y'all need to learn from this experience I went through tonight because being a rapper is one of the most dangerous jobs in America. We've heard that said by many. I think French Montana was one of the people that actually said that. You know what I mean? Here is Sauce Walka echoing that after something a lot of us have been in the chat right now, have been involved with. A lot of you guys watching this on demand. If you've been invited to a music video shoot, if you've been to the studio, you know what I mean? These are the experiences that are natural to a rapper, to a rapper's associates. So when shit can blow up in your face like this, and when you're at a place that you consider to be work, and then this type of shit, your jewelry's up for discussion, taking the jewelry off your neck is up for debate. Let's take that off the table now, you guys. We're not dealing with the studio gangsters. This isn't dangerous from get rich or die trying. You know what I'm saying? This is not the era of studio gangsters anymore. So let's just keep that 100%. Look at what everybody's saying about Young Thug right now. Now everybody is starting to talk their shit about, oh, Young Thug was actually really gangster. Okay, you should have knew that before you were making all the assumptions about him wearing a dress on his Jeffrey project and saying all types of other outlandish shit that's not even true. I don't think we'll talk about that another day, you guys. Today we got to focus on Sauce Walka. Definitely a tragedy, but let's look at the fact that this man was put in a really tough position. This man, Sauce Walka, who is an entertainer, and now we get to see from firsthand proof, you guys, why this job is so demanding. Why the job of a figurehead in the entertainment industry is dangerous, demanding. You get put in a lot of predicaments. Shit, we heard Mace talk about it with Fabio Foreign a few weeks ago about how he booked Fabio Foreign to do a couple shows, not knowing his ops were booked on the same venue, booked on the same card. These are things that need to be taken into consideration moving forward for the safety of the artist. This is why other people are now talking about putting insurance policies. You put insurance on your homes, you put insurance on your jewelry, you put insurance on your investments. Yeah, man. So listen, let's get back into Sauce Walka's message, man. He said, I went through from this experience that I went through tonight because being a rapper is one of the most dangerous jobs in America. And there's a lot of young men that want to do this, but don't know everything that comes with it. But I want to speak on this part right here. Everybody don't go, and everybody ain't going. And I'm one of those people who ain't going. So unfortunately, tonight, somebody lost their life for doing something stupid. And I don't know how it happened or what was going on, but I would like all the young black men to learn before all the tabloids and all the bullshit and the fake stories get out there. I'm still standing. I'm still standing here, 10 toes down. I don't want you to go through something stupid. You can go and be a king. You can be LeBron James. You can be Sauce Walka. I think he even said you can be a lawyer. But understand this shit right here. Live better. Live better. What a message from Sauce Walka, you guys. Very tragic event that happened. You know what I mean? Very tragic event. We all have to live better. You know what I'm saying? When a target is placed on an entertainer, when a target is placed on an entertainer like that, it has no just due. These guys are out here trying to change the world. They're separating themselves from the life that they once led before, and they're out here actually trying to do something positive. So for their ops, for common people, for fans, anybody to put a target on them just because they want to either make a name for themselves, because they want to get some jewelry and early easy you better realize it's not going to be as easy of a come up as you think. It's not going to be as easy of a come up as you think. We need to put respect on our entertainers because right now they're all running through the community. They're all running through the entertainment community and they're saying that being a musician, being a hip hop musician is actually the most dangerous job that they can have, that anybody can have. And guys, proof like this, when these rappers are getting ran down on, it's proof like this that actually makes those statements true. So I wanted to come on and talk about this. I want to come on and talk about this because on this channel, when you come on for the Mikey T the Movie Star podcast, and I'm doing a short episode today. We're going live tonight though, 10:30. Make sure you tune in. So, we cover the most glorious moments in hip hop, and we have to come on here and cover the most tragic. You know what I'm saying? So I really do appreciate everybody tapping in on the content. Um, thank goodness Sauce Walker is still with us. This is why proper security cautions and measures should be set up for certain artists. We see the situation that Little Dirk is going through right now when it was alleged that they were ran up on in a parking lot over a very similar situation, jewelry. And then they have to go through a whole process of defending themselves in court. You know what I mean? All of it really depends on where you are, the location, if there's anybody to vouch for your situation. You know what I mean? It looks like this whole situation is pretty crazy, though. It looks like Sauce Walker is posting on his Instagram. I'm sure there's going to be a whole bunch of other mumbo jumbo, you know what I mean, talking he's got to go through. We'll have to wait and see what happens with this situation, man. I definitely appreciate everybody tapping in on this live right now. What's going on with y'all, man? What's going on with y'all? Appreciate you guys for tapping in. Everybody that is watching this on replay, on demand, as I say, make sure you drop a comment in the comment sections and let me know what y'all want to hear about. I'm always open to topic discussion, you guys. But I wanted to give you a quick episode today on, obviously, on Sauce Walker, man. I woke up, I saw the post, had to touch on it, man. Dudes need to do better. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to make such a little come up. You know what I mean? This ain't the wild, wild west no more. You know what I'm saying? You ain't money bags, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't money bags. This isn't the Young Berg era. This isn't the Young Berg era with the Transformer chain going on tour. You know what I'm saying? Play your role, play your position, and go to the concert. Go download the tape on iTunes. Never mind all this other bullshit, man. I like Sauce Walker's statement. We got to live better. So salute to Sauce Walker. I'm glad he's good, man. You know what I mean? And we got to live better, man. We can't be running up on people trying to get 15 minutes of fame. That's my message for today, man. Mikey T, the movie star. I'll see y'all later, 10:30. Make sure y'all tune in. Peace.